Chicago's has a remarkable grid downtown where, land use intensely used. But over the years, companies have seen the benefit of having direct connections between buildings. And we've been lucky in this town to have this develop in a way that we can create sort of long underground passageways. Again, we have some of the worst weather in the country. It's a nice way to sort of give people relief from all the street congestion. It's been kind of a tradition of people moving underground this town. Now somebody can walk all the way from City Hall all the way to the Prudential Building underground, which is kind of a nice little secret. City Hall down by Macy's to Millennium Station, Millennium Park is probably the big one. And that's what I think of the Pedway, and there's little connecting ways. The Pedway is really more something that locals know about, and it's kind of their own secret way to get somewhere.
The Pedway at Block 37, because I actually work upstairs on the first floor at anthropology, so it's really easy for me to just get off the red line and head right up the escalator into work. Especially in the winter, it's super nice because it's been so snowy and cold. I can stay completely warm and dry. It makes things so much easier. Even in the summer, I use it too. It's honestly faster and closer. I think it's really great for people too that use the blue line because you can just connect through there really easily. Makes business really good and productive too because people are always wandering through, so I think it kind of helps everyone out the best way possible.
I think you do go down the Pedway and some of the shadier spots. If you're over by Millennium Station and you're, the entrance is sort of beat up, concrete's cracked, and it can be a little unsightly, but for the most part the Pedway's, the big Pedway, which links, Millennium Station and Millennium Park to City Hall, is sort of a nice little thoroughfare where you have, places to get food and so forth. Without too much cost, you could build a link between Union Station and the Clinton Blue Line stop, which is a couple blocks south, and there's some interesting old tunnels under there that can partly be reused. And so the city has a plan to do that. So theoretically, you get off your train, see a sign that says to Blue Line, and it'll be an underground passageway, as well as taking you from Union Station to Ogilvie a little bit better. Today that's a little bit of a difficult walk. I think the trend really is to get people on the street, and so the city likes these little innovations, but I think if you start having a master plan to get a lot of people underground, you sort of risk taking away that street level life.